The air crackles, tension hangs heavy, almost palpable, as if the very atmosphere is charged with electricity. A nation watches, captivated by the unfolding drama, glued to their screens and newsstands, eager for the next revelation. Is this justice served, or a vendetta unleashed? The scales of justice seem to teeter precariously, as public opinion sways with each new piece of information. The line between them, often blurry, fades into oblivion under the harsh glare of the political spotlight. The debate rages on, with voices growing louder and more impassioned. We find ourselves at this very crossroads, where the pursuit of justice and the thirst for revenge become inexorably intertwined, creating a complex web of motivations and consequences. In the hallowed halls of American politics, where power reigns supreme and ambition knows no bounds, the stakes have never been higher. Every decision made here reverberates across the nation. Every move is calculated, every word scrutinized, and when accusations of wrongdoing fly, they land with the force of a thunderclap, shaking the very foundations of trust and governance. The accused, once titans of their domain, are transformed into pawns in a high-stakes game of political chess, their fates now subject to the whims of public opinion and legal maneuvering. The courtroom becomes a battleground, where reputations are shattered and legacies are rewritten. Each argument, each piece of evidence is a weapon in this fierce contest. On one side stands the weight of evidence, demanding accountability and retribution. The facts, cold and unyielding, call for justice to be served. On the other, the accused, clinging to innocence, crying foul play and decrying the proceedings as nothing more than a politically motivated witch hunt. Their voices, filled with desperation, seek to sway the court of public opinion. But amidst the clamor and chaos, one question reverberates through the halls of justice. Is this the impartial hand of the law delivering its verdict, or is it the cold, calculating grip of political vendetta tightening its grasp? The answer remains elusive. The answer, elusive and unsettling, lies somewhere in the shadows, obscured by the fog of war that descends upon the American political landscape. It is a murky realm where truth and deception intermingle, leaving us to ponder the true nature of justice. The whispers began as a murmur, a trickle of speculation in the relentless news cycle. The city buzzed with rumors, each more sensational than the last, but soon they grew louder, more insistent. The media frenzy was palpable, with every outlet vying for the latest scoop. Eric Adams, the charismatic mayor of New York City, finds himself ensnared in a web of accusations, his every move scrutinized by the public eye. His administration under scrutiny for alleged financial improprieties. The allegations are serious, involving misuse of public funds and questionable financial dealings. The very foundation of his political career seems to tremble beneath his feet. Allegations swirl, questions linger. The public's trust is wavering. Did campaign funds flow into personal coffers? The integrity of his campaign finances is under the microscope. Were favors traded for political influence? The whispers of backroom deals and secret agreements grow louder. The accusations, though yet to be proven in a court of law, cast a long shadow over Adams's tenure as mayor. The legal battle ahead seems daunting. His critics, emboldened, sense blood in the water. They rally their forces, eager to see him fall. His allies, once steadfast in their support, watch with a mixture of apprehension and uncertainty. The political landscape is shifting.
I vehemently deny any wrongdoing. This is a politically motivated attack orchestrated by my enemies. This is a politically motivated attack orchestrated by my enemies. They seek to undermine my work and discredit my achievements. Look at my record as a public servant. My unwavering commitment to the city and its people. My dedication has never wavered. My unwavering commitment to the city and its people. I have always put the needs of New Yorkers first.
But the specter of an indictment looms large, threatening to derail his agenda and tarnish his legacy. The stakes have never been higher. The Justice Department circles, their investigation intensifying, subpoenas are issued, documents are scrutinized, and every detail is examined, and witnesses are called to testify. The courtroom drama unfolds, each testimony adding to the tension. The wheels of justice, once set in motion, grind slowly but relentlessly. The process is painstaking but necessary. Adams, caught in the gears of this relentless machine, must fight to clear his name, to salvage his reputation and to prove his innocence, and to hold on to the reins of power that seem to be slipping through his fingers. The battle for his political survival has just begun. The words, uttered with Trump's trademark blend of confidence and disdain, sent shockwaves through the political establishment.
They're coming for him next. They're going to try to take down Eric Adams.
The crowd, a sea of red hats and fervent gazes, erupted in a chorus of boos and jeers. Trump, no stranger to the cutthroat world of American politics, knows a thing or two about facing down accusations and weathering political storms. He sees in Adams's predicament a reflection of his own battles, a shared experience of being targeted by what he believes to be a biased and vindictive system. Some dismiss Trump's pronouncements as the ramblings of a disgruntled former president, still smarting from his own legal entanglements. Others, however, see a more calculated strategy at play, an attempt to sow discord and undermine his political opponents. By aligning himself with Adams, Trump taps into a wellspring of resentment among those who view the justice system as a tool to be wielded against political enemies. Trump's prophecy, whether born out of genuine concern or political expediency, adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding drama. It serves as a stark reminder that in the arena of American politics, what goes around often comes around, and today's accuser may well become tomorrow's accused. The parallels are striking, almost uncanny. Two men, both larger-than-life figures in their own right, now find themselves embroiled in legal battles that could define their legacies. Two prominent political figures, both hailing from the gritty streets of New York, find themselves caught in the crosshairs of the justice system. Their stories, though different in many ways, share a common thread of controversy and public scrutiny. One, a former president who reshaped the political landscape with his unconventional style and polarizing policies. The other, a rising star in the Democratic Party, tasked with leading one of the nation's most iconic cities through turbulent times. Yet, despite their differences in ideology and background, Trump and Adams are united by a common enemy, the specter of political vendetta. Both men claim to be victims of a system that seeks to bring them down.
I am the victim of a witch hunt orchestrated by my political opponents. They are using the justice system as a weapon to destroy me. The accusations against me are baseless, politically motivated attempts to tarnish my legacy and prevent me from seeking higher office. This is not just an attack on me, but on the will of the people who support me.
Adams, though facing less numerous and less severe charges, echoes Trump's sentiments. He too believes that the legal actions against him are part of a broader strategy to undermine his leadership.
These investigations into my administration are politically motivated, designed to derail my agenda and undermine my authority. They want to stop the progress we are making. I am a victim of overzealous prosecutors, eager to make a name for themselves by taking down a high-profile target. This is not about justice, it's about politics.
Both men, despite their differing political affiliations, tap into a deep-seated distrust of the government and its institutions. They argue that the system is rigged against them and their supporters. They paint themselves as outsiders, battling against a corrupt establishment determined to silence dissenting voices. This narrative resonates deeply with their base, who see them as champions of their cause. Their supporters, fueled by a potent mix of anger, resentment, and partisan loyalty, rally to their defense, viewing the legal proceedings as an assault on their chosen leaders and their values. The battle lines are drawn, and the stakes could not be higher.